And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Line to kick the pitch. Ball one there. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Turner awaiting a 3-1. So Turner reaches base. And this is a guy with good speed.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Whit Merrifield in the box now. No balls and a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Now a pop-up on the infield. One down. Here's Bryce Harper. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, looked like it got him in the forearm. Not much padding in that spot, so we'll see him tatted up tomorrow with the bruise likely.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. 2-0. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 1 out. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing a high fly ball deep left field. Slater on a dead sprint, racing back on the warning track and hauls it in. Both runners tagging. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple, but you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
On the ground, base hit and a run in to score.
Well done, drives in the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That's inside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Into the outfield, base hit. Way at the plate. Got it. Long throw for the third out.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Ranger Suarez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Going along.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. No throw. He's safe at first.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Austin Slater stands in. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And up next for San Francisco, Masataka Yoshida. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is a big first out.
Batting fourth, the right field.
Here's the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And he deals. On the ground to third. Fires to second for one. And that's 2. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second, leading off Edmundo Sosa. Right through there for a strike. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. In the dirt, now 1 and 2.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
He swung over top of the curveball.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0. Back here in San Francisco, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Flores, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Out to center, Rojas moving under it, drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Liner caught it second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now here is Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Sliced hard but foul. And now the lefty. And that's outside. To third, Chapman. To first, out. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Harper. On the ground to first. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that's a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. There's those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. And we're back, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. Suarez back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Garrett Hampson, the next Giant to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. The Giants down by a pair here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. Step off throw to first. Hampson back in on a dive.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1. Third game of the division series. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And that's outside. Ball 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw it.
And they tag him out. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And ball 1.
Strike.
Man at first, 1 away. The next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a miss.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Now all even up. He goes down looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. But I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
The 0-1. That one missed. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 outs. Fly ball center field on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Philly. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. The line to the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. Out. Number 2. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Now a screamer into the outfield. Schwarber makes the grab, and that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Hampson on to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to Flores. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right. Estrada. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now that second baseman,
Tyro Estrada to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. In the air, right side. Castellanos drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
now the
Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. And he's already singled in this game. And he's out! And they got him! That ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, here's Harper now.
First baseman, number 3. Right.
That's down and in.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a good eye there. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Oh, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Schwarber in the box again, takes the strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 3.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Hampson on to first. And Castellanos is out.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm will hit next. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now back here in San Francisco. And here is Luis Matos. Suarez back to work. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played batter out the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. And now here is Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not trying to call. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Matos, the runner at second with 1 away. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers. Hit hard. That gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second, and great jump.
When you're trying to swat the bag against an elite-level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Slater makes the grab, 1 away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings through that.
0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little turn on the fastball.
Goes down looking.
You got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Tosses across to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And now it's even up. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jeff Hoffman preparing to come on if needed. Dominguez getting loose as well. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now first baseman,
Wilmer Flores now at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rojas going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
now the third baseman.
Here's Matt Chapman. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. Giants down in order. Still down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. He was late there, strike one. Rogers in his 6th season, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Sends it to Flores, 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the pitch. Fought off foul. And that one hammered. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And the righty deals. That one pushed foul. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So up next, Nick Castellanos. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
He makes the grab, and that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Bellotti up and loosening in the pen. Strom also throwing. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
Out.
And Estrada is out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
And strike two.
No ball. Two strikes.
Goes down, swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This to center field. And the inning is over. So the Giants lead. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Luke Jackson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
The 0-1. And a curve is down and in.
One ball. One strike.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Two balls. One strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Matos, long run into the gap. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And the lead is up to 5. So digging in, Johan Rojas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Matos sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to third. On to first, and that's the third out. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at Oracle Park, at the plate, Austin Slater. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Hammer, base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Slater on at first, nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. Not even close there. 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Rojas snags it on the run.
son de ningún verdad. Me dice que le gusta con verdad.
So man aboard. And up next for the Giants, Jorge Soler. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they slice it to the lead. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you're going to hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the... Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter now Wilmer Flores. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Matt Chapman. On the ground, and this should do it. Merrifield, throw to first, ball game. And the Phillies take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go, and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, 'cause this the anthem. 'Cause you know, that's why we're gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor. Till I'm here, till I'm
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Book Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Trey Turner. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty delivers.
That's the
Just
ball.
missed.
Outside.
Next
No,
pitch
ball.
misses inside. And a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And here it comes. And there's ball
Ball
four.
Take
It
your
wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
Ball,
Very
that's
gritty.
low.
Strike one.
1-1.
Big swing and a miss.
1-2. Count.
Got him swinging.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Chapman over to first in time. Harper retired. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel, the matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout.
And he's got it in right field for the third out, so that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Garrett Hampson.
1-0.
Popped up. Nabs it, and there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And up next for San Francisco, Masataka Yoshida. It's low and gets away. Ground ball to the right side. Harper. Quick feed to second for one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting. And we're back. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Strike on the inside corner.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. 2 outs. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. That one hit to right. Conforto settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Line drive, makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And there's a foul ball. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Mike Yastrzemski down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ball.
Pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is outside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryson Stott. Webb back to work. On the ground, right side. Estrada. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Now one out to right. Conforto drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Turner now. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. And delivers outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it and hit it hard at the distance. But just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And that's in the dirt. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Hampson on to first. That's out number 3. So they make... As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And here is Matt Chapman. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing. Game 4 of the division series. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. There's a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one in the air center field. Yastrzemski makes the grab, one down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Harper checks his swing, appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The punch out there. That's the second out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's towards center. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the... Back here at Oracle Park, bottom 4, and now Garrett Hampson. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Rojas settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swings through that one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to do it.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now at the plate, Masataka Yoshida, and that's a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Jorge Soler. And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's sick. As a run scores on the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
First and second, 1 out. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. That one found hard the other way.
Little Tony on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Shot grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infield.
Grounder might be two. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Michael Conforto. In the air out towards right center. On the move to the gap. He's got it. And that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. And we're back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he takes a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Realmuto goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Outside
one
low,
strike.
and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Boom. Takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And
No,
another
that's
ball.
outside. Ball.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one.
You got a full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals, and ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw one. Rojas batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball one. And the 1-0 misses low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Conforto on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the next. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. A little out front there as he swings through it.
All these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So the lineup flips over. Here's Garrett Hampson. And a sac bunt here. Harper takes it himself. Just got him on that one.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Matt Strong, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Soto warming up as well. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos falls it in, 2 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and all right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With the tying run at the plate here in Game 4. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
To the right side. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Out to third, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jorge Soler. Ball one there.
That's the ball. 1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, that high-forcing fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. Giants go in order. 3 up, 3 down. New arm for the Giants, number 73.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. You know, these Phils need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Real Muto in the box now. Takes strike 1. And ball 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through. But it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that just misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate, strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do
Hampson. Now the throw to first on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Now,
Johan Rojas, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer for a second. You think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in with a nice running. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Strong.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. As the lefty gets to work. Ripped on a line. Rojas makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
On the ground, right side, stop. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Into right center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. One left for San Francisco. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Taylor Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Yoshida makes the grab. One down.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rogers, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
One down, base is empty.
Full count.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Phillies down. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Andrew Bellatti.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 3. And that one is lifted in the air under it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's going to be Nick Castellanos.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
In the air, left field. Yoshida hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. JT Realmuto steps in. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Doval, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
That one the other way. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like the Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They coming through. Coming from the town of Illy and alleys are full of and rally suckers get silly and Sally. Them found in alleys and rally. Really? So here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me. Flow. Never mixing with tricking brothers. No for fixins that ain't fitting to be hitting for nothing. Spitting things is bitten and getting written on. You're like a platter, bad platter. Boy, you me all. Boy, you even started. So what? So long. See you fly by my try. How else could I say it when you play it? Try boom. Bye bye. Bye bye. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. The flow pro poetical with skills only a better. No better. No where's the weather flow that's on point like decimals. Manhandling new crews. Partying with the zoo crew. Looking for the. I thought you knew two stone styles. The stamina jamming. And while we're planning the jam, we bust. Plus with a party amateur damages. Managing damaging mice, men, and even mannequins. You're a fan again. Now I wanna know who's the man again. Naughty's back like vertebrae. Word to hey I ho. The way I show you pray I flow. Steady breaking to the boogie. So bang time to slang bang and watch all of. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. Playing K, you break the body of a beat. The break into boogie. Firm and fully chase bass lines like bullies. All we wanna know is if your body wanna party. It's the for everybody. So hip up and split up, get up, your wit up, souped up, put your dukes up, no guts set up, but sit up, flip up, watch us rip up, shake shows until they fizz up, rizz up, like you're with us. If not, zip up your lip up, whip up. Hits with ransom, foul styles get in. Once we came back 'cause we heard hip hop needed another anthem, black like Noah. In fact, then for ya, and we was back in the days with the drifters, we'd have been known as the flowers. Revenue since the 70s, find me. So we went crazy in the 80s, so we won't kiss in the 90s. Oops, the naughties, troops and sections of. So clap your hands and hold your shorty. I'm naughty. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go now.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this.
And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano.
The shortstop, Marco
The pitch.
Luciano.
Liner, caught at second. Tyrell Estrada to the plate. Out towards right center field. Castellanos gets under it. 2 away. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Strike 1. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one almost got him. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yoshida makes the play. And now here is Harper. Turner runs. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
1-2, bottom of the first. Pitch. One out and a runner at second here in Game 5. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Inside ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
2 on, 1 out. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
The pitch. This to third, Chapman. Sends it across to first. That's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to third. Slings it across and quickly one away in the second. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Man at first, and up next for San Francisco. This one in the air. Boom. Under it. 2 down.
The catcher, Blake Sable.
And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sable measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. This one a win or go home game. For one side to keep the World Series dream alive. For the other, the season is over. It makes for some tense gripping action. Flores takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Alec Bohm in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is that time of the year when it comes down to this final ball game, and there's a sense of relief knowing that you've worked hard all season. You're either going to continue on in your pursuit of a World Series, or you're going to go home and get some much-needed rest.
That one ripped. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a curve misses outside. Down the corner for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Cold night tonight, Krug, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
In the air, left side. Yoshida hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the third inning, and here's the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. The wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And one away in the top of the third. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
One out, bases empty.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitches, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
He's got it. 2 down. Now Marco Luciano. He's 0 for 1.
Marco Luciano.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, bases empty. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. And that is bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Outs. That one drilled him. No chance for a play. And let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That runner on the go. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Singing the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boone. When you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there, it's elite. And
dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing. Really a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And
Flores to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. That one in triple digits.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with.
Got him swinging on the curveball. Huge strikeout there. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, out towards right center. Castellanos calls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Masataka Yoshida, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back, bottom of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos, on the ground, and foul ball. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
0-1 now. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog. It feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you? And now it's Alec Bohm. Real Muto runs. Throw to second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nope. Back here in Philadelphia, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Wilmer Flores. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Giant to hit. First time up was a pop out. Fought off foul. All tied up here in this decisive Game 5. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 0-2. Hit slowly on the ground. Stop. Good feed. That's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
But they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
And digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sable.
That's a
ball 1, no strikes.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryson Stott. That one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
In the air, right field, and it drops in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Trey Turner down. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Chapman rolls across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. 1 run across in the frame so far. You're in Game 5 of the NLDS. In the air, left field. Yoshida has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Harper now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That one almost got him. Ripped on a line to center. Armstrong makes the play, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and here is Michael Conforto. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Flied to right his first time.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Strike 1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's a high chopper. Stott over to first in time. That's it out. So the batting order turns over. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it and they don't get the out. So 2 down, and up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. And a foul ball. The pitch. Out front and foul to the left side.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On a bounce right side. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. That one at the knees for a strike. And it's 1-1. That clips the corner. That one missed. And they'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. You'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And there's a ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 down.
The batter.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That clips the corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Not close with that one. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. That's to third. Sends it to Flores, and that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7, and digging in for San Francisco, Masataka Yoshida. Nola back to work. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. That one not close. And that's ball one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Sir Anthony Dominguez appears to be getting loose. Hoffman also getting ready.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Base hit center field. And that puts the tying run on base. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. On the ground to third, might be two. Oh, the throw is over his head. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Two on, one out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Giant to hit. And that one fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
This one high in the air to left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they tie it late here in Game 5. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. And that's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful...
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the... We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh, number 74.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 5. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So up next, Johan Rojas. Runner on the move, pitches low. Oh, a second great jump.
Well, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Fly ball to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Two down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
As a pitcher,
Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw to third, out, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth, Andrew Bellotti. Here's Matt Chapman. And here it comes. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Hard hit. Could be extra bases. Chapman on his way to third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now a chance for Marco Luciano. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 is the count.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
This one in the air right field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. On the ground, a short could be 2. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's now a 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Nick Sandlin. Turner in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe.
Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Line to left. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 down, Phillies down a run.
That's ball.
And the ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it.
0-1's the count.
This one trailing, right center field. That one heading for the fence. And he powers that one out of here. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Couldn't time it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Righty delivers. And that's in there at the knees. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Here comes a pitch. Right side. And it drops in.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes the 0-1. That one lifted to left. Marsh sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable, 1 for 3. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have a chance.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. So they're down to their final out. And up next for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. This could end it. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The pitch. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.